Fuck! I feel like I'm part mountain goat.
Just landed in Chile. Chile actually is going to be country number 50 for me. So.
Whoa!
Excited about
That's
that.
crazy!
We cannot be more happy to have you here. We have been dreaming about this trip for more than 2 years.
Here is the Paine Massive, and we are gonna go all around of this massive.
It's your boy Reese out in Torres del Paine. I'm with all the best friends in the world. We have sandals on. Finally here.
I don't know about best friends.
Best friend Katiza and Javi have spent so long planning all of this. Day 1 of 8 with 21 of our closest friends and our 4 guides.
Get those beautiful lights.
Good job.
You will see Calafates.
Good. Very good.
I bought a kilo of trail mix. I've made mistakes. On the horse?
Yeah, just from heading.
We've made it to the canopy section. It's pretty stellar.
Cheers.
Now you're done anything.
I gave some extra quotes, so if you would like it.
I gotta just do this right away.
Do it. You can just crawl out over there.
Anything else?
Fuck! Feels good. Sort of. So good.
You're really trying to convince yourself.
So worth it every day.
We just had dinner, and let me tell you, I am very, very pleasantly surprised. No one will be hungry on this hike.
End of day 1. That was the easy day. We've got a lot more to go.
Day 2 in.
How was your first rock pee?
Team with a beautiful view.
Color of this water, just glacial water. Amazing.
What I lack in stamina, I got 4 smiles.
What would you be like?
This was my first time peeing in the bush. Highly recommend a cooler cloth.
How you doing?
Mid.
Want to tell me more?
No.
We want the rain. We want the chaos. I got 10 pounds worth of rain here.
Meanwhile, yesterday Eli made me knock on wood for saying the weather is nice.
Yeah.
Isn't this the weirdest thing? Sand and that's glacier behind.
What privilege to be in this sort of place, sleeping here, just getting to be here.
I'm about to go to sleep, and it's still very bright outside.
Our guides will be like,
fuck
are those weirdo Berkeley dudes?
I am really excited for when like shit kind of hits the fan, like even on that day 4. When people are really dark, it gets really funny.
When you come together, we're all huddled under a tree eating a soggy sandwich. Like, this is kind of ass, right?
Day 3!
I love a good rickety bridge. Ooh, you can feel the wood wiggling. Bella said she feels a...
Toe blister.
But this morning she was saying she has angelic feet.
No. Liz said I had angelic feet. I did not give myself that.
Amazing. I feel like I'm part mountain goat. I'm thriving most when I'm jumping around on rocks. This is when I'm most happy. The group has gone off that way. I'm just jumping around on these extra rocks, climbing things I don't need to. But I just can't help myself. This is so incredible. What a fun place. I should probably go catch up.
There.
Good job.
Strong
fellows. Mis guerreros.
You wouldn't tell you're not a morning person.
I fucking
I know, isn't that funny?
Just don't talk to me in the morning. If all of our guides died, who would be father amongst ourselves? I would say Katiza, because she's done.
I don't know if that's a good idea, guys. You know me, I get lost.
We all go together and wait until the last one arrives to the highest point that is El Paso. It's gonna be windy.
Till we see the sun. So much energy.
I know, I have to go to bed.
How many miles are we going today?
Don't think about it in terms of miles. Think about it in terms of smiles. Today is supposed to be the hardest day, and we're psyched.
Starting off the day positive, doing some stretches. I don't know really what they do, but I saw some other people doing them. So.
Today's the hardest day. It's freezing out. We got blisters over here. We got other happy people over here, and it's going to be a great day.
Holy mama! Oh my god!
this rock and snow pass behind me? Absolutely insane. Stunning. This is the sickest place.
It's so cold. Standing here at the Great Glacier, ridiculously huge. It's kind of like a massive tsunami that froze. It's kind of hard to take in, but it's incredible.
Just out there, we saw a nice big piece of the Great Glacier fall off and into Grey Lake, making a whole lot of waves that went all the way out through the rest of it.
Suntanning and watching a glacier is climate change in action.
End of day 4, done with El Circuito. Tomorrow we start the W. It's 10 p.m. Time to go to sleep, but look at this.
I think you should give up.
I agree, that's the approach I've been taking.
Not worth it.
You can also see icebergs.
Yesterday, I was having this conversation what our top hikes ever were. And I realized this is certainly the best and most beautiful hike I've ever taken. I've taken some pretty awesome ones. Machu Picchu, Mount Kenya, Zion's, but they all just pale in comparison to the glacier we saw yesterday. Take that home and smoke it.
Yesterday, day 4 was supposed to be the hardest day, but we all enjoyed it so much, like going over the pass and down through the forest. It almost felt shorter than it really was.
Today's day 5. I think everyone's starting to feel it.
Today we go all the way to Paine Grande.
Sorry, did I just walk into it?
No, you're good.
This is Paine Grande. That's Paine Lake.
My biggest struggle is definitely my knee injury. Add to that the fact that both of my legs are hurting a lot.
Go to the tent.
Not amazing, but still having a great time.
So,
This is Cotaix, my favorite Patagonia self-nom, the spirit. Legend has it he turned into a little fish with goat horns, as you can see. This spirit badly treats men. Women throw little clay and snowball. It's the only time when women may see their sons, which doesn't make any sense to me, but it's beautiful nonetheless.
Patagonian weather, intense weather. It's gonna be really bad.
It's 45 km/h winds. Definitely felt like my tent was about to blow away in the middle of the night with me in it. Let's go.
Just like many others, I too have a chink in my armor. I injured my hand a couple days ago. It's pretty swollen. Hand hurts, but the spirit is still pretty high.
I always compare this with an Oreo cookie. The base is a mix of metamorphic and sedimentary layer. Then the cream is the granite, and then on top, metamorphic rock.
We just saw an avalanche right there. It sounded like thunder, but then you just see the snow coming down. Absolutely nuts.
Don't get wet.
We're gonna get wet for sure. Weather, as we've been talking about, it's super bad, like high winds and a lot of rain.
Like he was like let's go, like that.
Fernando, okay, here's the
Yep.
picture fire.
Yep.
What? That?
And then we know exactly what he's talking about.
End of day 6. Tomorrow is supposed to be 100 km/h gusts, so that sounds pretty insane.
So it's my first backpacking trip. I was kind of hesitant before coming. First time doing something this long, first time backpacking. I wasn't sure if it was a little bit ambitious as a first swing, but then I saw so many people that I really love and respect are coming on this trip, and it seemed like a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to really spend time with these folks and see one of the most beautiful places in the world in a really special way. I'm really glad that I pushed myself outside my comfort zone a little bit, and it's been fantastic.
Wait, Lily, you have it on? I see it on back.
That wind today. It was crazy, man. I've never ever felt anything quite like that.
When we were camping last night,
Oh,
wind
the
was
wind.
so strong it was like caving in our tent. And it was like smacking us in the head.
I was literally walking at like a 45-degree angle.
Yeah, what is up here?
Excited for it to be done?
No shirt, no shirt.
8 days later, made it to Los Torres.
best lunch I've ever had in my life.
I think it was by far the worst sandwich, but it tasted amazing.
And that's it.
You all made this crazy idea to come, and being with you there, it made it feel like peanuts, like we were enjoying all the time.
It's very interesting to see young people looking for big things, and that is inspiring. So, always here.
Tienen mucha buena vibra y muy buen equipo. Los mejores deseos para todos. Fuck yeah.
This is the best group I ever had in my life.
I'm so emotional with these people and these videos that I cannot contain myself.
Holy baby Jesus. This is great. Maggie.
Down a little bit, then up, and maybe.
Like, follow, and subscribe.